found a way, kill me, eyes burn, sting inside. Seems every path leads me to know.
Okay, welcome for today's episode. It's a special one as always. We have the vintage Colt M16A1, a true icon of the battlefield. And this one is it's not a parts kit, it's actually a real M16A1. But of course it shoots semi-auto. But otherwise it's the real deal, real lower and everything. And we're back on my cousin's ranch. You're dressed as Vietong Quan from the Vietnam War. And I'm dressed as a army grunt from the Vietnam War. Because the theme is from the Vietnam War to the 80s, as this was used in service. And speaking of the 80s, I have a long time wanted friend for the show, Mr. Zappa, finally here.
Yes.
80s man.
80s man, 80s guy, regular guy, random dude. So glad to be here. My name is Zappa and I'm an historian, a writer and a collector of sorts, specializing in the 80s, as you could have guessed.
Yeah. Looking good.
Thank you.
We have two M16A1s in this episode. Yours have the M203 grenade launcher.
Correct.
And this upper is Jim's, that's a regular guest on the show that we got to borrow. And the lower is from Action Reaction Sports, ARS. Full disclosure, I also work there as a gunsmith now. But they were friendly enough to lend it to me. But we have tons of more accessories.
Accessories. I'm also the grammar police, it seems.
Accessories.
Accessories.
We have a table full, suppressors, the Starlight night vision scope and such. So I think we're gonna go up to the table and take a look what all the fun stuff, bits and bobs, you're gonna check out for today.
Let's go.
Okay, so here we have a
Smorgasbord.
Full of accessories. Yeah.
Wow.
I know English too.
Grammar police out.
But yeah, we have a bunch of cool things. We have variations of the magazines that was used. We have the suppressor or silencer. Some people get upset about it. I think Americans somehow, it's maybe a legal thing. Here we don't care. As long as you have a license for your rifle, you can own a suppressor or silencer. We even have the night vision scope. The first one, I think it's a Gen 1. It's fully working, American. We try it out even in night time. So yeah, very exciting. Different handguards, you can take a close look of. Different slings that would use, bipods, grenade launchers, and even a regular scope.
Yeah.
The Colt 3X20, I think, from 1967, the early ones. Neat little thing. And we also have some stripper clips, gonna show how that work. And we also have some cans of
whoop ass.
Cans of whoop ass, yeah.
When we're done shooting.
We tried to get sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon. They turned us down. Tried to get sponsored by Bud.
Al Bundy.
Bud. Turned us down. So we have both of them to kind of fight it out. So that's after today's shooting.
Yeah. They're similar but different. Kind of like we.
Yeah, similar
we are,
but different. But both. Ciao, Duma. But yeah, let's get to it. Load up some magazines and start shooting, damn it.
Let's go.
Yes! Now we're in the right mode.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, or mood. Vietnam.
Right mode. Smoke mode.
Smoke mode on. So yeah, this is how you load up a magazine. This is a 20 round magazine. I brought this back from Vietnam. It has the early markings with 223 on it before they started with the 556 marking. So it's a neat little thing. I also got this stripper clip adapter for it in Vietnam. Put this here. And you just press down. Press down. It's so simple.
So how many rounds can you put into it?
20.
20, okay.
20 rounds. Yeah, sounds like you break it, but it works. So yeah, now we are ready to
rock and roll.
Fire some rounds. Okay, so let's load up the gun. It's very simple to use. Just take the magazine like this, and then you pull back the bolt and let go. And it's ready to fire. So I'm gonna shoot some steel targets. Empty. Yes, so now it's time for you to try.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
And you're gonna use the third round magazine.
Yes, I am.
Shoot some
More
rounds.
common during the 80s.
Yeah, so longer magazine. This one came later in the war, but very few was produced. So the short mags are for Vietnam generally.
Yeah.
Some special forces units.
This is more fits the 80s aesthetic, so to speak.
I think this mag is actually from Asbjørn in Denmark. Our common friend. Yeah, so thank you. Also, I'll add it. Round magazines. Yes, this one is also from a follower. Airsoft Gun Collector _87 is the name of the guy. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's time to try it. Are you excited?
Yeah. I want to
pop a few rounds on the steel targets. Yeah, looking good.
Yeah, looking good.
How did it feel?
Very nice.
Yeah.
There's hardly any recoil at all.
Yeah, very smooth recoil.
Yeah.
Speaking of smooth recoil, are we gonna try it with an AK and see how much differ?
Yeah, let's compare.
Yeah.
Let's.
So Andreas, do we have a AK? Do a trade?
AK.
Yeah. This is your favorite.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful gun.
Yes, okay. Let's try it. You ever shot a AK before?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's slightly more recoil.
Yeah, it's got a kick.
It's got a kick.
It's got a kick, yeah.
It's hot.
Vad sa du? Ja, just det. Sorry. Yeah, the kick is definitely there.
Yeah.
Compared to the M16.
Yeah. Okay, so does our cameraman want to try the AK? Okay, so Emanu, your first time on the channel. Our cameraman for the today. Also my gym buddy, so you get super strong. Long time friend. So your first time with the military rifle?
It is.
Yeah, and AK
Yeah.
is your favorite.
It is. I'm scared and excited. Rädd men kåt, as we say in Sweden.
Okay, shoot it.
Let's do this.
Yeah! So how did you like the recoil compared to the M16?
It was a bit rougher. Not as rough as I expected.
Okay, so some history time about the M16. It was designed by Eugene Stoner in the 50s, and later on Colt bought the rights and they redesigned some, and the M16 was born. And one of the early variants was the XM16A1. It had a famous prong, as you can see in the Vietnam War and such. It had some issues. The barrel was not chrome lined. They fed it with the wrong ammo with bad powder, so you had some jamming issues, and that gave the M16 a bad reputation that it did not deserve, in my opinion. Later on, they developed the M16A1 in 1967. It had a chrome lined barrel, fed it with the right ammo, and you also cleaned it because in the beginning they said it was self-cleaning rifle.
Which it was not.
It was not! With minimal maintenance, it's a very reliable and accurate weapon. I like it very much. The M16 saw service from the Vietnam War up to the 80s when it was replaced by the M16A.
Yes, that's correct. But it did saw action well into the 21st century actually, mainly with rear line units.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
but
can
it
see
carried on for a long time actually.
Yeah, various conflicts here and there. I think the Philippines and such used it for a long time.
El Salvador, Lebanon.
I think this is probably
Angola.
from Yeah, I think this is probably from the Philippines. It's a Southeast Asian contract M16A1, so it's not a American model. It's an export version.
Yeah.
Otherwise, identical to the ones the U.S. forces used in the Vietnam War.
What about the stock?
The stock, yeah, there's
I'm
some
not talking
differences.
about my stock.
Yeah, this is the D-type stock. It has no trap door, as you can see. So this is the variant used in the Vietnam War, and you have the sling swivel. But very, very late war. I've been to Vietnam a couple of times. I've actually seen the E-type. Looks like this. You have the fixed sling swivel, you can't move it. And you also have the trap door for the cleaning kit. And this came very, very late wars. You don't really see any pics in the war about it. I think maybe the RVN got some, as I've seen some in country when I was in Vietnam. But this was the variant used after Vietnam War.
Yes, that's correct.
And it stayed like that until the M16A2. The M16A2 just got a slightly longer stock, otherwise pretty much
kept
the same.
many of the same features.
Yeah. We also have this one, the forward assist, also called as the sniper button sometimes.
Yeah.
Some believe if you press this when you shoot, you get a super accurate shot. But that's not its purpose, and I hardly think that affects the accuracy. It is if you do not clean your rifle, or you get a lot of mud and dirt into the bolt carrier, and it gets stuck like this out of batteries, you cannot shoot it. You press this and the bolt carrier will go into battery and can shoot one round. So this is a feature added by the Army. Eugene Stoner mocks this, he does not like it. The US Air Force never adopted it. So it's a feature the US Army added to it. And this is the teardrop version used on the A1 models, that's slightly longer. On the A2 later on, it's just a round one. Yeah. I think this is very pretty. I have so many parts from Vietnam, so I always forget. But I think this is the one I got when I was in the Mekong Delta, so this came from Vietnam. The handguards are from Saigon, so a little bit of history on the rifle along with the magazine we used. Okay, so we're gonna take a look on the mags. As I showed before, we have the short magazine. You can come closer here, you can see the mags. This is how it started with the short 20 rounds, and then later on, I think sometime in the late 60s or early 70s, the 30 rounders came around, but they made too few, so this is what you see most in the Vietnam War. But in the 80s you see these.
Yes.
And something
funny side note, during the invasion of Grenada in 1983, you do see most people with these magazines. However, a lot of them are wearing bandoliers with the shorter ones.
Ah.
Yeah. So those are pretty interesting. I mean, it's better to have more ammo than...
Yeah, they probably had a shitload of these.
Yeah.
Stock. And today these are collector items, so I'm always on the hunt for more. I have 2 working ones and 1 bad, so I hope to find more. I know Brownell sells reproductions, but I like to collect the original Colt ones, Adventure line and such. But speaking of the 30 round magazines, as you can see here, one is more yellow. And this is due to the early anodizing process. They weren't so good at it in the beginning, so when they got worn out, they got this almost gold finish to it. I think I have like another here. Yeah, gold hue. You can see in the scores the original paint closer to this one. I think this is a later production. This is a neat feature. This also can happen to these ones. I have one of the shorter rounds in the same color. Sadly, it's the one that's not working. Yeah, I got all mine from Vietnam. And here we have some 40 round magazines. This is actually AR-18, also Armalite made. So this is cut for the Armalite AR-18. Same one uses Arnold Schwarzenegger used in Terminator 1.
Yeah,
one-handed. But this also it has a slot cut out, so this also fits the M16A1 with some violence. It's a stiff fit, but it goes into there. It's a pretty cool look with 40 round magazine. And here we have pretty much the same concept. It's a Israeli made one. It has a reinforcement in the middle, but this one fits tad better. Yeah. Tight fit, but also a little violence
fit
to it.
Nonetheless.
Yeah. And here we have a special one, a 50 round magazine used by Navy SEALs in the Vietnam War together with the grenade launcher. It's a peacock magazine to stand out. Sadly, this one is my reproduction. It's 3D printed and painted. I have it for reenactment pics. I hope to try and build one of these, maybe basing it out of these ones in the future, but I thought I'd mention it. They were told to maybe not feed that well, but they are fun, neat little things.
Yeah. Piece of history nonetheless.
Piece of history. And here we have slings. The sling I have on now is a Emmett Garand sling. They used a lot of these early on. It's canvas, but later they made one in nylon called this seatbelt sling. So pretty much the same design. I have removed this part. I have removed this part because I sometimes strap it on like this over the stock, so it hangs like here, and then you strap it in the front sight like this. You can see many pics in Vietnam when they do this. So this is also Vietnam era one. Sometimes you can see the Chinese one, the Chicom slings for SKS and AKs. They have these leather loops, also strapped on a front sight post or in the sling swivel in the back. You can see them on the various variations. Possibly also like a trophy and such. And here, this is something new.
New-ish.
Newish.
Ancient by now. All 50 years. These are the so-called silent slings.
Okay.
They introduced post-Vietnam.
Yes.
Yes, and these little fellas saw use from mid-70s.
Yeah.
Well, until our times. Still used.
I know they were produced like 73 or something during the Vietnam War. They were probably meant to be sent, but they were never seen in the war on pictures and such. And you have the straps in the back and such. I do not have it in my collection as it was not used in Vietnam, which is my focus. But it's fun to see. So these rattle around too much, and you have the metal noise, and these more silent.
Yeah, they were designed to. Hence the name, silent sling.
Silent ass sling.
No.
If I take a look on your rifle here,
this.
we have
another.
the general purpose strap, GP strap. It's wider. It was meant to work on pretty much anything. You can also see these on the XM177 builds. SOG sometimes use them. Clone builders overused this. So on my own XM177 build, I have a Emmett carbine sling. But more on that next year. We're gonna do a standalone video on my XM177 E2 build like majority of real parts, real moderator, real stock. It's gonna be a very cool episode.
These, having said that, these were pretty rare by the when the 80s came along, but you do see them with the odd grenadier and non-commissioned officers, especially in Grenada in 1983.
Yeah, and then during the Vietnam War you see them sometimes here and there, different rifles and such. But up here we have something special. This is the sling mount used with the M203 grenade launcher. This came during the Vietnam War. You hardly see them. I only seen like one picture of it in use. Otherwise you just strap your sling around here. But for the 80s, this is more fitting.
Yeah.
This is also something I borrowed from work at Action Reaction Sports.
An authentic and nice little detail.
That's about the slings. Then I'm going to take a little look on handguards. These are the triangle handguards. They're shaped like a triangle, so you squeeze it like here. We also have the round handguards, going to show in a second. But before that, I'm going to show you these handguards. These one are from Vietnam. As you can see, it has that Bakelite fiberglass finish. The later ones had a different plastic. They're more solid in the color, as you can see. And if you look here, you can even see the mold lines. I think these came late 70s and very popular in the 80s. You can see them. So I see many people sell these and says Vietnam era.
Of course.
Vietnam era handguards. No, it's not. Vietnam era ones look like this. Of course, the other ones can get wear and such, but will never look the same.
No.
So if we want to have a true Vietnam era build, this is how it should look. And these are very much harder to find. This is a pretty decent set. Often you have cracks. You can see here cracks. It's very common on the M16A1. It's very hard to find a complete set. And these I got when I was in Vietnam, in Saigon. It had a little crack here. But for me, it's a little piece. A little piece. A little piece of history. So I think it's pretty neat as a collector to have things from the actual war as a history buff.
And these little guys are mainly associated with the M16A2, isn't that right?
Yes, that's right. These are rounded handguards. They are based on the XM177. They also had short round handguards. Oddly enough, they did trial this, so there's a picture of Navy SEALs, I think, in the Mekong Delta during the war that has these on the A1. But otherwise, these are considered M16A2 handguards, which these are. But you can also see they upgraded the M16A1 with these handguards later on. You can see it with police units, and you can see it during the LA riots.
Yes, in 1992, when they called in the National Guard, among other units.
Yeah, many people think it's M16A2, but it's actually A1s with these handguards. So I thought, why not try them on and shoot how it feels?
Why not?
So let's do it. So to get the handguards off, you press the slip ring. It's not a delta ring, it's a slip ring because it's flat. The delta ring is more cone shaped.
And I'd not recommend firing without any handguard at all.
No, it's very hot.
Then you're gonna get roasted and toasted fingers.
And both these has metal to help with the heat, because it gets very hot when you shoot it.
Do not remove.
Do not remove. The triangle ones comes on the sides, but the round one is bottom and top inserted. It's like this. Many people think they do not fit, but they do. There are also triangle shaped in the front, but also for the round one, I think. No, only triangle shaped, because the A1 also had a triangle end cap, I think.
Yeah. Oh, the A2 you mean?
A2, yeah, A2, yeah.
It's the M4s that are round one. And now we're getting
the M4 had a round one, yeah. I don't have such modern things in my collection yet, so I'm a bit of a rookie. But yeah, so here we have the A1 with the A2 handguards. Total different feel. It's actually the first time I tried it on. I've never added them, so it's gonna be fun to try it. So yeah, let's suit up and go to the firing range and see how it is. Okay, so now you're dressed as LA riots guy.
Yeah,
a looter.
Nah. Anyway, the weird hybrid with the A1 with the A2 handguards. It's not the only anomaly.
Anomaly.
Yeah, now you can see it during the ride. You can also see, especially among National Guard units, wear the old flak vest.
Yeah, used in the Vietnam War. Yeah. This one I think is from '68 from my collection. So pretty cool. They mixed and matched with the old and new gear for the time.
Yeah.
So I think you're gonna have the pleasure to inviga den här.
That's correct. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm mostly an A2 guy. This is going to be a weird but funny mix.
Yeah, you're more at home with this.
I'm more at home with this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, feels pretty okay.
Yeah.
More narrower for the hand. Okay. I haven't not a single hit yet.
Yeah, one hit.
One hit.
Yeah, hit. Nice. Can I try?
Yes, sir. Of course.
I want to try.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No, but I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm kind of biased because I'm an A2 guy. So.
I think it's more comfortable. You can put your thumb over it. You can kind of clamp it down. Okay, let's try it. I like it a lot.
You like it a lot?
Yeah.
Huh?
This, yeah. I think the A1 handguards look way cooler, but this you could totally just clamp it down and let it rip. Okay, so let's move to the next
accessory.
Yes. We have the clamp-on bipods, hated and loved.
Why was it hated?
Some say when you use it, the accuracy isn't spot on, but you can also pinch yourself.
Okay, I see it now. Yeah.
I have done it, and I Yeah, it hurts. This should be used with a pouch. I do not have the pouch. I'm looking for it. I saw one last time I was in Vietnam, but I wanted too much for it. So I said no.
But don't they haggle in Vietnam?
They do, but it was too high. But this is how you add it. It's very simple. Just clamp it on,
All right.
and there you have it. This was.
But is it stable?
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of.
I actually like it.
wobbly, but-
Yeah, as long as not too far distances, I actually like it. It's very lightweight. And this was a common thing in the Battle of Hue with the Marines. You can see them often walking around just like this, a plane A1 with the bipods.
I didn't know that.
But I thought when we're going to use these, why not use the scope? This is the Colt vintage scope 3x20.
Yes.
Not sure if you say it right, but you put it on here. Let's take a closer look on the scope. Here we have the Colt logo, very simple. And here we have for the distance, what distance you're gonna shoot on. 1 to 200 meters, and 3, 4, 5, and so on. And here's the eye relief that you adjust. And if we open this one, here you can adjust the sight, adjust the crosshair. And yeah, that's about it. Very simple scope. I think this one is from 1967, if I got it right. These were actually produced and made in Japan for American Colt, which is pretty cool. They make reproductions of these nowadays. You can get some in Brownells. I think they even made in the same factories and such. But I am a vintage collecting guy, so I have the vintage one, thanks to Adam. Retro Nylon on Instagram. He sold me his when I got my real M16. He thought this is for you now.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you.
He seems like a scope kind of guy.
Scope kind of guy. Yeah, he sells a lot of aim points. If you're looking for aim point, he always sell them, the vintage ones. So yeah, this is how you do it. You twist this off, and you have a hole on top of the carry handle, and you put the screw in there, and then you screw it on.
Very modular and simple.
It's so easy to use.
You don't need any adapters or anything.
No. I've had this popped on and off a couple of times, and it always holds zero pretty well.
Okay.
Strange enough. Yeah, that's tight enough. So now with this setup, I think we should shoot from a rooftop. And we're gonna shoot from roughly 70 meters. So let's climb up and do some snipe.
Yeah. Well, let's go.
Okay, so now we're on a rooftop. It's about 70 meters. It's hard to see from here, but gonna shoot our steel targets. And we have our bipods on and our scope. As you can see, it's a lot more sturdier with some support. It's not the best bipods, but it gives some assistance. Let's hope it's still zeroed after I didn't have it on my rifle for a while. Okay, I'm gonna take the big target. Hit. It's almost like cheat mode with the scope. Wow, a lot of fun. Andreas,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Sniper.
Let's do this.
Hit.
There we go.
Empty.
All right, I'm going to try my sniper skills today. All right. Så det här blir lite, nu ska vi se hur fan det här blir. Let's see. Okay, let's go.
Hit.
It was fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, so it's time to check out the grenade launchers.
Yes, sir.
You have been carrying the M203 today,
I have.
as it fits your period.
Yeah.
And that one came in the Vietnam War, 1969. But before that, they very, very fast developed this XM148. I think they had like a competition and made it in 1 week or 1 month or something. Very fast. As they had the M79, they wanted to have something mounted on the M16. And this is what I came up with. I think it was launched in December of 1966. And then was pulled already in the fall of 1967. So 66, 67, very short time of service. But some special units like, you know, McVie SOG used it. The Navy SEALs loved it. They used it even to the late war. They preferred it over the M203. You can see them together sometimes, but they enjoy this much more. It's a wonky ass experimental grenade launcher. I love how it looks. It's oddball. These are of course airsofts, but with real handguards, and even this is real. This one is made by VFC and this is made by King Arms. And if you come closer, we have something cool here. The DOD stamp, Department of Defense. The grenade launchers was stamped with this here, and if we take a look on the M16A1, you can see traces of it here on this one. And these stamps is my own made stamps. I traced originals, so you can stamp your own receivers just as they were in the war. You can download it on my Patreon along with 40mm grenades, for example. You can print them, put in real shells or print the shells themselves. I have this is the explosive ones, and here we have the tear gas ones. So there is plenty of fun. I even have the buckshot version. That's like a huge shotgun. So there's a lot of fun stuff. I think $5 you get all my 3D models. You can print them, download, print them, and have fun. But yeah, I thought we should mount this on the gun, and then we're gonna test fire the guns and just see how is it to shoot with such a big wonky thing hanging under the barrel. You use these with airsoft grenades or tagging rounds. The tagging rounds are super fun. Here is one of its shells. You put it in and it shoots out with either gas or some kind of powder, and then it explodes. It's a lot of fun. I don't have any with me today. They're so expensive, but I've had them on the channel before and it looked like this. It bounced back. So much fun. And also, if you want to know about the 40mm carrying systems of the Vietnam War, I have a complete standalone video about it that will help you identify if it's a post-war vest or if it's
like
an era.
This one?
Yeah, this is a post-war one. If you watch the video, I show how you can tell them apart. Let's mount the grenade launcher up. So to do that, we need to remove the handguards. And this is the A1 slip ring. It's hard to get out because it's so straight. The A21 and XM177E2 had a tapered one, so that's much easier to remove. But this is how you do it, and then you put it under like so. Many people would remove this. If you come closer here, they would remove this, punch out the pin, so it would not be in the way. But I will keep mine on for now. Then you press it back like so, look straight, then you take this, put it under, if I remember it right, yeah. Okay, so there we have it. And then we have the steel handguard. VFC also released one of their own. This one is an original Colt. These are very rare, so I am super happy to have one.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, there we have it. Some people would also remove this when you had the grenade launcher. And then I think it's from this side. Pull it over like this. This is pretty typical for late war with the nylon seatbelt slings. To have it like this, with or without a launcher. And then you take it through here, the front side post.
Yeah.
Then you lock it like this. And there you have it.
Huh?
So many would like carry it like this on the field. And also, it's not that much in the way. You also have a sling carrying swivel here, but it's on the right side. It's kind of weird. I don't understand. And here we have the firing mechanism. It's kind of wonky.
Yeah. Pretty
And
outlandish
you
design.
pull up. You can also push the button, for example. If I remember it right, many of the special units would cut this off and only use this with the thumb. It's easier. But yeah, now we're loaded up. Let's go to the range and try them and see which one's the best. Okay, so let's try it.
Yeah.
Some of you might wonder, but can you load a bullet into the chamber with the charging handle if you have it like this? Yes, you can. So much things in the way. Weird ass design. It works pretty neat. The weight pulls it down, so the recoil feels pretty smooth. I think it's time for you to try it.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's on safe, so
It's
let's
on
trade.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I can feel what you meant about the heavy.
Yeah. And you kind of grip around the tube and you got a good clamp on it.
Okay. Yeah. This is going to be interesting. All right, let's try it. Yeah.
Ah, empty chamber.
Empty chamber.
Do you have another magazine if you want to shoot some more?
Nah, I think it was pretty wonky. This.
It's pretty wonky.
Yeah, I want to try the other one straight away.
Yeah, let's try the other one.
I don't know. I like the look, but it's just, I don't know. I can't really describe the feeling.
Okay, so do you mind if I try it first?
Of course, sir.
Do you have a magazine for
I
me?
have. There you go.
Yes, two old grenadiers men from different centuries. Okay, you ready? Yes. Our steel target is about to die, but yeah, I think this was lighter. Now it's of course hard to tell how it really is because it's an airsoft tube on both of them. But what I like to do is this little shelf here. I clamp on here and press my thumb here.
Ah, okay.
Can come closer. So I put my hand here and put my thumb there. Then I can clamp it down and squeeze it. But yeah, it's unsafe. It's your turn to try.
Let's trade. I'm trying out this bad boy. This was way better.
Yeah?
I mean, the grip is better and everything.
Yeah.
Great. I really liked it. It was sturdy, easy to handle, and the grip was kind of natural. I mean, that one was like very wonky, very weird design.
It is a weird design.
Yeah.
But I've shot quite a lot with the M203. I really get a good clamp on it. But oddly enough, I prefer this one. I don't know if it's the weight because
That's the seal in you.
but I get more grip around the tube.
Okay, that's
somehow.
where yeah.
So, but this is the first time I've shot it. But
Yeah.
I felt I was more on target.
Yeah, that's where I went wrong because I almost handled this one like a, you know, a
Yeah,
classic,
pistol
like
grip.
a night grip. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, interesting. Okay, so Andreas, you want to try some few rounds?
I'll try a few rounds.
You want to try the older one?
Oh yeah.
Let's do a trade. It has a full magazine. If you ever want to like, is this one or is that one better? Just buy both. It's so easy.
Yeah.
If you wonder why you didn't hear that much steel dings, it's because our steel targets kind of died and we need to go and fix them. We all shoot so much better otherwise. Okay, so the sun is almost coming to set time. Vad säger jag?
The sun is setting
The sun is setting, yeah.
on the United States Empire. Nej.
We're coming close to the sun setting. So it's time to use the night vision scope and the suppressor. And we're gonna start with the suppressor, shoot a few rounds and then install the night vision, the starlight scope. And hopefully zero it, and if all goes well, shoot a few rounds nighttime also. But yeah, this is the HELE4 experimental suppressor. I think in 1968 it came about. This is a reproduction made by Manufaktura Tomka in Poland. And I know there's an American guy just released one also, Intel Milco something, weird ass name, but he does very cool stuff. So check out this page. But yeah, to install it, we remove the bird cage. You can come closer here. We unscrew the bird cage, and also we're gonna remove the washer. So here it is, and remove the washer. Then you take this part and see you have a slot here. You can come closer. Have this little notch here. You put this where the bayonet lug is. Yeah. Here we have the suppressor. Around here we see weld spots. Here's the threaded part that goes into here. So you take the suppressor all the way over here. Some people think this is a dissipator. It's not. This is how it works.
Just tap it in.
Just tap it in. Tap it, tap it.
Tap, tap, tap.
Put it tightly on. Here we have the small screws. And then you screw them in. So this will keep it from unthreading itself, and when it's locked here in the bayonet lug, to also keep it in place. Yeah, one more. You might wonder what this tool is. In the front here we have a slot. So this is where you unscrew and remove the baffles. So this is a suppressor with the baffles, and you can take them out and clean them and whatnot. So this is a tool made for that, so pretty neat. But yeah, now it is in place. So it adds a little bit more weight to it. So I hopefully that will help some with the recoil and such. Slightly front heavy.
Oh, yeah. Front heavy, but like in a good sense.
In a good way.
In a good way.
And this was a common setup for LERP teams in Vietnam. So that's why I changed my outfit. This is a pretty generic LERP setting or setup.
Not to be confused with LARP.
Not
Or is it?
to LARP. LARP the LERP teams. But yeah, let's try it out. Okay, so it's time to try it out, and we got a nice
Sun.
nice sun. Yeah,
Sun is out.
it came back.
Yeah, finally.
And as you can see, I'm not wearing any ear protection. You should, because this is still pretty loud, but yeah. I enjoy to shoot without. Oh, it spits so much gas back. Due to the baffles, it just blow out here under every crease. You get it in your eyes. Do you want to try it?
Yeah. Even though you're wearing protection.
Yes. It's kind of salty and spicy in the eye.
Oh, can you just remove the
Yes.
bad boy from my back?
The bad boy.
I'm so used to it now, so I didn't even remember it was there. All right. Yeah. I did feel it.
I want to shoot some more. It was such a long time ago I shot it with suppressor. Last time was winter, full-blown winter, remember Andreas?
-6 degrees, we were
Yeah.
standing for 10 hours outside.
Nej, på riktigt.
Ja.
Vadå? Ja.
Tick, 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 tick. It's a different sound. But yeah, I'm tearing up in my eye. So now it's time to install the night vision. Okay, so now it's time to check out the night vision.
I thought it was a Galileo scope at first.
Yeah, almost. This is very old. It's from 1968. It's a Gen 1 night vision called Starlight scope. There's also an early one, I think from 1967, that's even longer. So this is the updated one.
Big isn't always better.
Yeah, it's very big and wonky. You can adjust it here for the sights. That's what I plan we should do now before the sun sets for good.
Not for good.
It's never gonna go up again. And to mount it, you have these brackets. You can come closer. You see this almost purple anodized, I think aluminium or steel. This is the mount for the M16A1. You also have one for M14, M60 and such. But you need this to mount it. And what you do is you take it like this, I think. Yeah, it's been a while since I mounted it.
It's been a while.
And you might wonder how heavy it is, but as I'm not a nerd, I don't know. But I will find out and put it as a text. But it's heavy as hell. So normally they wouldn't really use this in the field. They would use this as base defense to check the wires nighttime and such. My friend Michael Morell, who has been on the channel before, I've done some interviews with him. He told me they use it to defend the base at nighttime and such. Some like LERP teams and such would carry it in their backpack and pull it out to observe. But you would never have it fully loaded like this. It's just too heavy. You want to feel it?
Good heavens, Lord! This is too much, even for me.
Yeah, and this was where they even put the silencer on with the night vision. So if you would put it in the field, you would have it without the suppressor. But at base defense, you could see the combo. And here the bipods really come in use. So I think I have secured it, and this is to adjust the sight. And to start it, I only have one battery, so I hope there's enough power in it to use it more. It's the same one I've had since I got it. I think there's Israeli ones, US made, but for Israel I think they go around $500. I think this is American one. I think those run for about 700, but don't quote me on that if you're gonna buy one. Said Real Fake Gun said on his YouTube. Oh yeah, but here's the battery. It's the one I've had since I got it. It's from 2014. They don't make these batteries anymore. It's a special kind, but there are adapters that you can 3D print and put some other batteries into it.
All right.
I will do that in time, but there's still some power in this one that I thought we will use. And you tighten it like so. Also, now we have the daytime filter. If we remove it, you remove it when you use it nighttime, but daytime we have this nighttime filter. It's a dark glass on it. Here's a little 3D printed adapter I made with glass. I could use it at an airsoft game once for base defense. It was very cool with tracer and everything. But yeah, let's power it up, and to power it up you press this little thing here. I also heard there's like radiation in this, so it's not the best. Yeah, it's on.
Is it?
Yeah, and as you can see, I'm looking with my left eye. That's so I can look with my right eye and use the iron sights at the same time.
Multitasking. 1968 style.
Let's try it out. Let's put some rounds through it. Oh, it's so heavy. Yes, so let's try it. I have my tactical setup, but it's so damn heavy. Let's see if it's still zeroed from last time. Yeah, seems zeroed. Should we try it from 70 meters on a rooftop?
Yes.
Yes! Okay, so let's see if I can hit it. It's very good. The little kid in me is very happy right now. Very cool. Night vision. I'm gonna shoot one more round, just for the fun of it. Let's see where I have it. Okay. Let's wait to nighttime and try it then. The battery is about to die. I can see it's not that bright, but it's bright enough. Okay, so now we're back. It's nighttime. We have a small supporting light for the target. As it's a starlight scope, it needs the shine of the stars to light it up. The battery is sadly running low. I can barely see it, but I will try and do some test shots and see if I can do it anyway. Okay, so 2 hits. I feel happy about that. It was cool to try it at nighttime. Wow, let's go.
We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take